Good morning to everybody. Here we have the second video of the unit of pressure in 4th grade. Today we are going to raise a couple of questions. The first one is pretty easy from my point of view. Here we have a container. Imagine we fill of water till this point, and I make a hole at the bottom of the container and another one at the top of the container. When we let the water flow outside of the container, which one of the streams of water is going to reach a larger distance than the other one? So the answer is easy. The one which is at the bottom is going to reach a larger distance than the one which is at the top. Why? Because of the pressure of the water. The water applies a pressure which has to do with the depth of water, with the level of water, which is larger at the bottom and lower at the top. And we are going to check it out experimentally. Here I have a container which is full of water. I'm going to check it out. So you can check that the one which is at the bottom is going to reach a larger distance than the one which is at the top. So this is called hydrostatic law. Hydrostatic law states that the pressure applied by a fluid depends on the density of the fluid, gravity on Earth, and the depth of the liquid, which is the level of the column of water. And now here I have the second question. This is a little container which has a little amount of water. I'm going to fill with water till the same point as the other container, which is larger. It contains a larger amount of water. When I let the water flow out, which one of the streams of water is going to reach a larger distance? The one which is placed in the little container, or the one which is placed in the bigger one? So in this case the answer is that both streams are going to reach the same distance. I mean, it doesn't matter the total amount of water which is placed in the container. Pressure just depends on its height. It doesn't depend on mass. So imagine, for instance, two different reservoirs of water. For instance, Aswan in Egypt, which is a huge reservoir of water. It contains a really large amount of water. It has to support the same amount of pressure than a little dam in Spain. Why? Because the pressure doesn't depend on the total amount of water, on its total mass. It just depends on the level of water, on the height of the level of water. So, to sum up, hydrostatic law states that pressure just depends on height. It doesn't depend on mass. Mass doesn't matter for liquids or gases. Mass matter for solids, but not for liquids. Hydrostatic law states that pressure equals density of the fluid times gravity times height. Bye.